Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP has shown some more upside momentum, but we're still moving in the overall range that I mentioned. You might remember that from the last videos where I mentioned that we can see this entire section here as a range with a lower range boundary at around $1.20. That's the 50% retracement and key support for the bullish scenario here on the larger time frame chart. And upper boundary is up to you if you want to see the $3.30, $3.40 level, the January high, or the next upside target at $4.20 as upper boundary. But, you know, this is something for range traders at the moment. That's how I would see it, especially when looking at it from a larger time frame point of view. Overall, we are looking for higher prices, but it could very well be that this wave 4 stretches a little bit sideways. That is what XRP historically likes to do. Long sideways ranges, even though in this case, I would be in favor of a more direct move up, but you can never rule out that it makes a few attempts sideways, which typically frustrates a lot of people, but you just have to prepare for it. And from a tactical point of view, range trading is the way to go then in these cases. So you can just accumulate again when the price makes another attempt. You regularly take profits, but if the rally is impulsive, you might not want to take too much profit. So it's just about understanding it. As a range, the overall idea is, though, that we should still see at least one more high to target $4.19, $5, or maybe even $6.60 in this fifth wave to the upside. And that's sort of the next overall focus here that we should have on this chart. So a few parameters to keep in mind: $1.20 as key support, and then $3.40 as January high, $4.20 and $5 and $6.60 as next upside levels to watch. And at the moment, there is no clear evidence that wave 4 has bottomed, but it becomes clearer that some kind of a low has formed. The price reacted to the support area here on the smaller time frame chart. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so that's why we have them on the chart. So for example, we had a first significant rally in February, early in February, after the mini crash that we had, then a pullback into support. So these support areas are there for those who are looking to add positions maybe. So the price, as you can see, tested the support area 3 to 4 times. When you use this area, you can set a stop, for example, below the box or below the invalidation point, which is the beginning of the move. And then you would be positioned and you are currently in profit. Okay, so that's one way of dealing with this. Another way was probably to trade the breakout from this triangle to the upside. But yeah, these are the things we talked about. Triangle was meant to break to the upside, ideally. Okay, I can only always say what is ideal, the ideal pathway. But now we have come to the next decision point, because as you can see, the price even broke above these micro resistances. And yesterday in the video, I shared with you that, that we are either moving up in the C wave of the triangle, or in the orange scenario, that this here is a 5-wave move up in wave C. Both are now completed, and therefore I'm watching for a rejection. That doesn't mean it has to happen, right? For now, the local trend is up, and it would require a break below the last swing low at $2.55 to indicate the price is planning to reach the support area again, which is a nice to have it if it really happens, because that could be an opportunity to add another position for those who want to trade this. Now, again, I'm not telling you to do it. If you're comfortable with that, depends on your own risk profile. But from an analysis point of view, I can tell you the key levels, and I can tell you that the bullish case remains intact for XRP on the local level, as long as the $1.96 support level is holding. So you see that this support area was reached, and the price tested here the 38.2 retracement several times. This is shallow, this is weak for a pullback like this, so a wider correction is likely. But please note that the price is now testing already the February highs, so should we get another move down, then it might very well be that we don't significantly form a lower low compared to the 7th of February low. We might again scratch the surface only of this support area. For now, I would leave that open here, that option here on the table. But yeah, maybe the low is already in as per the alternative here, and we're going up more directly. This is obviously also possible. For now, the main thesis and the main idea is that the price is moving higher as long as $1.96 holds. just be prepared mentally for another dip into support. That's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you are interested in additional content, more in-depth analysis, make sure that you check out our main channel, MCO Global. You can find the link in the description. Here you can see additional content. There will be interviews. They are definitely planned. Podcasts, different content, in-depth analysis, macro stuff. A few days ago, I talked about the concept of an altcoin season. You know, what do we need to see from a fundamental point of view to get a bit of a shift in sentiment. Yesterday, I made a video about Bitcoin and a very reliable buy indicator. We talked about silver and gold here as well. MicroStrategy, or strategy they are now called, Coinbase. Very interesting. Had earnings now released. Yeah, so things like that. Check it out, and I wish you a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.